What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Like and sub, and let's get into this. It's a long line of us being correct about this stuff. On the movie side, we said Captain America Brave New World was going to be horrible. It was. We said Snow White was going to be horrible. It was. Do you want to see what's going to happen when the Thunderbolts comes out? And then on the video game section, we told you Star Wars Galaxies was going to be a buggy mess that no one was going to care about. It was, and it led to them delaying Assassin's Creed, which we said it wouldn't matter because Yasuke was put in for the wrong reasons, and it was going to be a corrupted, buggy game. It was, and did we miss anything else? Oh yeah, Veilguard. We said that was going to be a corrupted, buggy game. Didn't sell. It was, and so here we go. Assassin's Creed sees peak player count decline by nearly 30% in its second week, and those second weekends are rough, both for Snow White and for Assassin's Creed, which is normally when it should be going up, as that positive word of mouth from your 3 million players you have playing it, right, Ubisoft, which you totally didn't need to sell 25% and partition off your brands, is so successful. But I digress. The most recent 24-hour on Steam, you can see 46,000 people is the most that was playing. That is a 28.8% decline from the game's peak concurrent player count of 64,000. As we look right now, we see that number reflected. Congratulations. And I know what you're saying. It's a Monday. Who cares? Because games like Schedule 1 are out, and there's 280,000 people playing it right now. A $17 game about selling drugs. And all of my friends, all of the Cabal, ABF, everyone is playing this game instead of your AAA Assassin's Creed game. But please tell me again about how successful it is. Again, they're going to use Dragon Age, the Veilguard of 89,000. That was a failure too. This is what you should start seeing: is that a know-nothing game can have just peaked 24 hours last night of 414,000 players. And that is because it is a good game with a solid gameplay loop, something that Assassin's Creed Shadows is struggling to do. They say they have 3 million players. As pointed out, 3 million players, engagements, whatever, does not mean 3 million units sold. And if it did, that'd still be 7 million units away from profitability, or you're breaking even. We've seen this here, as pointed out, total players not the same as sales. The fact that this is readily available on Ubisoft Plus, which is only $18 a month, and many people have just spent that to play it digitally, and then that's it. That doesn't count as a sale towards the game. And so even with the game hitting 3 million players, it's a long way to break even. And as we had Assassin's Creed's own producer, executive producer Mark Alexis Cotier, reveal that, games like this need to sell between 8 to 12 million units to break even. That's the executive producer of Assassin's Creed saying that, only a few games do this. He said, but mostly I estimate that 10 million copies, or give or take 2 million, is what you need just to break even. I'm trying to steer the Assassin's Creed franchise through that, and so far with this, you are not doing a very good job. We've heard that Ubisoft has and is making a new subsidiary that is going to house Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six Siege, and Far Cry, and that Tencent has a 25% control in that, as well as infusing 1.16 billion yen into that subsidiary. So that's now a controlling force. I'm assuming that was the plan all along of why they just let things be destroyed, so they could buy it up on the cheap and have a controlling interest, or at least more interest than they did. Because funny enough, the Guillemot brothers are the ones that are leading that subsidiary. So yeah, the Guillemot brothers and Tencent are conniving together and scheming. They're colluded. Collusion. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. You playing Assassin's Creed Shadows? Something tells me most people watching this are probably playing Schedule 1. If you're not, maybe you should check it out, because apparently it's real fun. I got too much to play, otherwise I'd be joining in on that. I've got drugs to sell in Grand Theft Auto Online, all right? So it's enough of a scheme. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you are going to do that, thank you. We are oh so close to 10,000, about 1,000 away from 10,000, but you get the idea. Anyway, appreciate you.
Well, bye.